And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. MP comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Mitchell. Paul George is out there with Brown. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. MP. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And another miss by the East.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Back to MP. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, George. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
MP passes to LeBron. And here's MP for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's George missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Halliburton in the corner. Loads it up for Adebayo. The shot by George, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
James finds MP. Lets it go from deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Leonard. Edwards comes in for LeBron. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
MP against George. Here's Durant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown the pass to George. Pass to Brunson. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. And here's Brunson outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. MP kicks to Curry. Shoots over Brunson. Again, the West All-Star.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Jalen Brunson gets the 3. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Davis with a screen on George. Durant in the corner. Over Tatum. Again, the West All-Stars.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And here's Brunson. He's got 9. Over Curry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The East trail by 21. George passes to Brown. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. To the paint. 4 seconds left. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And so it's the West All-Stars, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He has done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll return shortly. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. MP out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Curry in at point. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The West leading by 23. With the step back. Leonard the pass to MP. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Curry's got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight things.
Curry against Brunson. Here's George. And Wembanyama with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. On the wing, MP. Defended by George.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is George. Tatum finds Brunson. Back to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Leonard sets a screen for MP. Over Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 14.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Brunson against Curry. Floats one, and it's Brunson missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. Brunson the pass to Giannis. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The three from MP. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside Leonard. Back to MP. Leonard with a screen on George. And stolen by Tatum. Down low, here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Antetokounmpo has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Tipped away. MP deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the East. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Brunson outside. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard finds MP. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Edwards. From 13 feet, it goes down. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Stay there.
Brunson right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Jason Tatum is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Brown, and it's George in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly Very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Round the pass to Tatum. The three ball. It's rebounded by Booker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Tatum's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. LeBron James on the wing. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The three from George. The West grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to LeBron. Paul George with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
MP against Tatum. Adebayo with a screen on MP. From 8. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Booker finds MP. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Count that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players. When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Tatum's shot is off. So it's the West now. MP, no good. In the corner, George with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Davis setting the pick for MP. Pass to Booker. Paul George with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
The East making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Durant's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Giannis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it falls over the rim and in.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And George kicks to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, George. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis high post. Working on James, and that one's good by Giannis.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Booker finds MP. Some nice passing here by the West. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Brunson against Booker. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
LeBron kicks to MP. Back to LeBron. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Doncic. Now, here's MP. Inside. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Booker from the arc. It drops.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Good game, MVP.
Win this one, and we're in the playoffs.
Looks like a win, but can't take a night off in this league.
Yo, MP, let's go.
These are the games you have to win to be taken.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you... Be competitive. I like that.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline, looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Maxi Kleber out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's MP in at the three. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the two of the three. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four spot. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Basket's good. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see it. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
MP against Johnson. They set a pick. Over MP. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
San Antonio again can't hit. And the basket by MP.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Paul passes to Johnson. There's a screen. Looking to end the run. San Antonio again can't hit.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Gafford in the post. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Sinks that one from the post.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Spurs trail by 7. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Paul, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's checked by Kleber. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Paul. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Kleber.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Irving for three. He goes up again. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. There's a screen. Here's Mamukelashvili. San Antonio again can't hit. And Dallas with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Paul. He's scoreless. 4-3. Mamukelashvili, no good. The Mavericks lead by 10. MP outside. Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Vassell's shot is good.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
MP against Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
And here's MP. Pass to Washington. And here's MP. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Bassey pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level.
Group substitution here for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Bassey. Johnson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Vassell, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's the pick. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's MP, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Johnson on the wing from outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Johnson. Out to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 9.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Paul, a screen on Kleber. Here's Mamukelashvili. San Antonio again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, a chance here to check up on Isaiah Joe's status. What do you have, Ellie?
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. The issue was a poke to the eye and resulting in blurred vision, hopefully only temporary. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
.11 left in the first half. Here's a three from Paul. Sinks the tray. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Spurs trail by 15. Outside Johnson. Paul looking over the floor. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 5.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Good D by Doncic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing, defended by Thompson, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league. Never good to see guys on the injury report. Are you two happy you're here now and can't get hurt?
Yeah, that's funny, Ernie. I'm having flashbacks to a certain Christmas tree.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Dallas Mavericks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Vassell. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Vassell outside. Inside. Here's Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
MP outside. Back to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Paul. Pass to Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Wembanyama, screen on MP. MP against Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And let's check in with our rookie class and see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Just a little over a month left to go. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Johnson against MP. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Outside for Irving. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Irving. Stolen by Vassell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's a 3 from Paul. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 8 points.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. 18 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For San Antonio, Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Caldwell Pope comes in for Mamukelashvili. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Paul. Give him 8 points now. Back to Caldwell Pope. Right side Paul. Up and over Doncic. San Antonio again can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Up top, Vassell, covered by MP. Vassell passes to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On target from range. Washington's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington, a screen on Vassell. MP, the pass to Washington. MP against Vassell. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Paul. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Vassell. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top, running away with it. All right. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a
checked in for Jones. MP's checked in for Dallas. Irving against Paul. Will it go? Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Thompson, Maxi Kleba out there with MP. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Dallas leading by 22. Here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Paul with it. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Joe with the ball. Working on Thompson. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. MP, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The shake. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Bassey. Johnson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Vassell in for Joe. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP inside. He's guarded by Paul. MP no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Paul. Here's Vassell. Oh, great D that time from MP. Dallas leading by 22. Washington outside. Crosses over. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target from outside. And for the Mavericks, their shooting is around 55% so far.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first two matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Wembanyama finds Johnson and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Champagnie comes in for Mamukelashvili. Joe's checked in for Vassell. And it's Trey Jones in for Chris Paul. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jones, the pass to Bassey. Johnson with it, covered by MP. 11 feet out. Pass to Champagnie from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. MP inside. Johnson on him. Beyond the arc. Joe grabs the miss. And here's Jones. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this
game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man. You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too.
Great win tonight, MP.
NYC, baby. The stars are out. Sing us up the spike for me.